All right, where's everybody at? Whoa, what just happened? Is YouTube making me watch an ad? All right, let's go, peeps. Oh, got 6 people. Devious Dasher, what's going on, Josh? Are you out dashing right now? All right, we've got some lurkers. Miranda Wyatt. Hey, Miranda. Thanks for joining us. Josh, you're working as always, huh? How many hours do you work every day? Am I having to watch another? Are y'all watching an ad right now? Hey, OJ. How you doing, buddy? Are you still in Georgia? Gig worker 1099. How you doing, gig worker 1099? It's going great right here. Going great in the living room. Oh, got YouTube Premium. Yeah, me too. Well, this is hard to explain. On my personal account, Gmail, I have YouTube Premium. I have YouTube TV. That's where we get our live TV from, is YouTube TV. But on my Dashing Across America account, I don't. So I have to watch ads when I'm watching my own video. Left Georgia on the 9th, though, Jack? Johns Creek was really pretty, really nice up there. I liked it. JP Grubbs. All right, y'all. Everybody make a lot of money today? I did not make a lot of money today. I didn't work very much. I had a dentist appointment today in Brunswick, Georgia, which is about an hour away from here. And I got a really late start this morning. So by the time I got to St. Simon's Island, which is right next door to Brunswick, I only had an hour and 45 minutes to dash or so. So I declined 2 orders and accepted 2 orders. And those 2 orders, I made 15 and a half bucks on those 2 orders and drove a total of less than 4 miles. All right, let's see. No ads. 5 to 7 hours. Oh, during the week, 5 to 7 hours a day, and then 10 to 12 hours a week. It's 7 days a week. Wow. I don't know how you young people do it. Woody Ketledge, what's happening, my buddy? I'm doing great. You just got done dashing? Nothing but garbage? That sucks. Gig worker, yeah, those ads, I know they're annoying, but hey. All right, sorry, y'all. The satellite, Elon Musk's satellite went behind a tree in my yard for a second there. Sorry about that. Brightens my day. Thank you, SWRD. I appreciate that. Sorry, y'all. Satellite went behind the tree again. Makes 100, 150. Your mom makes 200 plus? Hey, Kelly Drake, welcome. Welcome to the party. I appreciate you subscribing. Josh, you are young. I've seen you. Kelly Drake, I appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. SWRD, I plan to keep it up as long as I possibly can. I'm really having fun. I'm having a ball. So as soon as you, OJ, as soon as you slowed down your dashing, they picked it up and they're making good money. Good for them. Have I missed anybody? Yeah, it was nice to visit Mom up there in Atlanta, and man, it's really pretty up there in Johns Creek and Alpharetta, wherever else I was, Roswell. I saw some sights, y'all. I saw some cool things. Just really pretty up there. Big gigantic houses. My most memorable delivery, man. I wish I had I wish I had a few minutes to think about that. I mean, there, huh? My most memorable delivery. You know what? Probably my most memorable it's in one of my videos. I delivered to a man in this little town of Folkestone, Georgia, and he was living in the most dilapidated, rundown, fallen apart camper I've ever seen. And his stepdaughter sent him groceries and tipped me $35. But I don't know where his stepdaughter lives. I'm just imagining that she lives somewhere far away. You know, she might live in Atlanta, or she might live in Florida or California or something. And she sends her stepfather groceries, and he lives in the most dilapidated camper I've ever seen in my life. Poor guy. That's probably my most memorable. Of course, there are also the two young ladies on two separate occasions who answered the door and took their food from me. Where remember Johns Creek when it was nothing but farms? Yeah, that's like my wife. She's from a suburb of Tampa that she said had dirt roads and stuff when she grew up there, and now it's unbelievably congested. All right, let's see. Let me catch up on chat here. Grubhub Shop and Deliver. I wish I could get on Grubhub. About once a month or once every 2 months, Grubhub sends me an email and says, "You still want to stay on our waiting list?" And I say, "Yeah, keep me on the waiting list." Sweet tea with Don B. 20 top dashers in one area. Who gets the order? Nobody knows, I don't think. It's a mystery. It's something we'll never know unless you have a friend who works for DoorDash. Who knows how they assign the orders. OJ, you edit videos for YouTubers. Huh. Man, I need your help. 350 for 12 and a half miles. Gig worker 1099, you got to keep that acceptance rate up, buddy. Jump on that. 350 for 12.4 miles. Yes, Josh, I couldn't believe it. I was watching Devious Dasher. I was watching what is DoorDash tell it? What is this? Oh, sorry. That's just Dashing Trader just released a video. Y'all don't leave here and go watch Dashing Trader's video. Yeah, I was watching one of Devious Dasher's videos, I think early this morning. And he was in Applebee's or something, and the young lady that came and gave him his order, he put a flashing alert up on the screen that said "Babe Alert." Willie Nelson, you know what? Are you the same guy, Gary Sharp? Somebody commented on my videos. He only clicked on the video. Yeah, try to. You look like a gig worker. You look like an angry rolling eye face emoji. Well, what all is going on? Anybody want to tell me how you did today? How you made out? Anybody get a great order? Like I said, I accepted 2 orders. They, I think they both paid me $7.75, which is weird. One was 2 miles and one was 1.8 miles. So I put 3.8 miles on my car and made $15.50. Then I had to stop and go to the doctor. Dr. Fail, have I seen a slowdown? When I dashed yesterday, did I dash yesterday in Kingsland? Is that when I made the little how-to video? Seemed like I had pretty much normal orders. Hey, Philly Chuck, Lyft had a bonus. First one in months, $31 if you did 15 rides. You did them and turned it off. That's amazing that you live somewhere where you can just knock out 15 rides on Lyft. Yeah, Woody, man, it seems like I'm seeing more bad offers, but I don't know, man. My acceptance rate is 81% right now, so they're not too terrible. I don't take offers under $1 a mile. I don't like taking them when they're barely over $1 a mile. You know, I do have some standards. I of course, I'm looking for $2 a mile always. I'll take 150, and if it's down closer, to just barely over $1 a mile, I might take it. I might not, depending on all kinds of factors. If it's 10:45 a.m. and there's not much happening, yeah, I might go ahead and take one that's $1.20 a mile or something. But like I say, I have standards. I ain't that's weird. I ain't taking an order in all of my videos. If you've watched them all, I doubt you've ever seen me take more than 1 or 2 orders that were under $1 a mile. Gary Sharp, you're in Mississippi. Dashed for a month. You refused to work for $10 an hour. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I, I was thinking about this today. I had a young man inside of a Mexican restaurant. He was waiting on his order. All right, sorry, y'all. This young man who was a customer in a restaurant where I was picking up an order, he saw I had my phone out and all. He asked me if I was dashing, and I said, yeah. And I said, do you dash? And he said, no, I don't, but I've been thinking about it. And he said, if you don't mind me asking, like, how much money do you make door dashing? And so I told him, I usually average 21, 22, $23 an hour while I'm out dashing. And the federal government, calculates what it costs you per mile to drive your car. Like, if you work for the government and they send you out of town to a conference or something and you drive your own car, they reimburse you 65 cents per mile. So that's what the government figures you burn in gas, wear and tear on your car, maintenance on your car, all that stuff. 65 cents for every mile you drive. Also, I think, if you use your vehicle for business, you get to deduct 65 cents per mile. So I was just kind of pondering, if I were to go out for 4 hours dashing, which is like my limit, I'll dash for 4 hours at the most. Lunch shift, usually it's about three. But if I were to go out and dash for 4 hours and make $100, now, that's a good day. 4 hours, typically might be more like 80, $85 or something. But if I made $100 in 4 hours and say I put 50 miles on the car, then that's like $33. Sorry about that, y'all. Really, in 4 hours, if I made $100, I really netted like 67. If you subtract the 65 cents per mile. All right, let's catch up on chat here. Y'all, I'm sorry about the interruptions. Any day now, I'm going to have blazing fast fiber optic cable, which is amazing because I live in the middle of the woods. But it's in my yard. All I need is a technician to come out and splice it into my house. And I'm already signed up with the company. In fact, like 3 days ago, I saw some progress. They put these little white flags in my yard that lead from the little junction box right to my house. The junction box at the street, kind of in the corner of my yard, but they set these 4 little white flags in a straight line leading from the junction box to my house. And they tell me on the phone it's going to be probably 2 weeks. So someday soon, I'm going to have really fast internet for the first time in my life. It's going to be very exciting. All right, let's catch up here. Anybody see the slow down? OJ, wait, what's going on? Okay, gig worker showing me his emoji. That's what he looks like. Your mom got $100 Walmart order. Wow. I missed that one, OJ. That's amazing. I've never made $100 on an order. I think the most I've ever made is $44 and 15 cents or something. Kelly Drake, you're off the road for a few more days. Got COVID. Oh no. I'm sorry, Kelly. I hope you get well soon. Uber offers. Man, I saw some terrible Uber offers in Atlanta. Y'all, I had to decline an Uber offer that I really wanted to accept, but I had just accepted a Dollar General shopping order on DoorDash, and I got my very first ever Uber Eats pickup at Walmart. And I really wanted to do it just because I've never done one. I've never picked up an Uber. Hey, y'all, I see Woody has given me the correct answer to a question he asked me the other day. He wanted to know if DoorDash could deactivate you for having a super low acceptance rate. And I said, I don't know for sure, but I think the answer is probably yes. And he says no, that it's in the contract that they can't do that. That's good to know. The scary thing about DoorDash is they can deactivate you and not tell you why. I don't know. I've never been deactivated, but just from people I've seen, like the artist formerly known as Nova Dasher, who is now Nova Hustles. And who knows if he's telling the truth, but he says he got deactivated for no reason. And they wouldn't even tell him why, just suspicious activity or something. All right, let's read some chat. Don't put it in drive for less than 5. Now, that's probably a good motto. In these small towns where I dash, I don't mind taking a $4 food pickup, $4.50, under 4. Anyway, I don't mind the little ones if it's really short distance. I get the little orders sometimes that are going 0.5 of a mile and 0.7 of a mile and stuff. I don't mind them. I realize there's wait time at the restaurant, but it's usually in these little towns that aren't so crowded. All right, let's see. Uber did away with 1X, 2X, 3X. Uber's gotten bad. Josh, am I being too picky for refusing to dash for 10 an hour? No, I wouldn't work for $10 an hour. I wouldn't do it. Nope. I would not work for $10 an hour. And if that's all you can make where you live, I wouldn't DoorDash. Yeah, Josh, need $1.50 a mile. Yeah, I kind of do too. Now, I do drive a car that gets 40 miles per gallon, so that helps. Oh, y'all, in Brunswick, Georgia today, I saw gas for 3.09 a gallon. 3.09. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, OJ, I expect the fiber to change my life. I think it's going to be a game changer. I can't wait. And it's in my yard. The fiber cable is curled up in a coil in my yard. Man, I can't wait. Sam Lee, you don't get to explore the country working at a pizza shop. True. Kelly, you just got fiber on Monday? Uh-oh. And your connection kept going out. Maybe it's just because it's brand new and they're working the bugs out. Sam Lee, I've dashed in small towns like Big Bear Lake. Sometimes you only get an order every 40 minutes. Yeah. Now, I don't dash in towns that small. There's a little town close to me, Hilliard, Florida, and it's one of those that has 24-hour a day, 365 days a year, $3 peak pay. And the reason is there are only 3 restaurants in town that are on DoorDash. And you could go sit down there 8 hours and you might get 2 or 3 orders. It's a tiny town and there's just no DoorDash business. Now, I was telling my son today, just in the course of passing through Hilliard on my way somewhere else, I'll turn on Dash Now. I've delivered probably 10 or 12 orders in the little town of Hilliard, Florida, and got the $3 peak pay. But it's not the kind of place where you can go sit in your car and wait for an order. You'll grow old sitting in your car waiting for an order. All right, let's see. Sorry, y'all. The Elon satellite was behind a tree. I do not ride around in my car chasing hot spots, but I also can't stand to just sit in my car and wait for an order. But I'm telling you, this little town of Kingsland, Georgia, where I've been doing all my dashing lately for the most part, I almost never sit still. I'm constantly picking up or dropping off an order. They keep me busy. So that's a good thing. Gary Sharp, my personality is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, Gary. My mom thinks the same thing. Miranda Wyatt, I don't, but I do order a lot because I live in a nursing home and the food can be nasty. Ooh, sorry, Miranda. My wife does, my wife is a registered licensed dietitian and she has a real job with the state, but she can nursing homes. She works in long-term care, and she really loves it. Any idea what happened to Small Town Dasher? No, I haven't seen anything from them in a long, long time. Maybe they just got tired of doing it. Maybe they got discouraged about their number of subscribers or something. I don't know. I'm subscribed, y'all. I'm subscribed to everybody, I think. I think I'm subscribed to every gig tuber because I just enjoy watching them. So if y'all can think of somebody I might not be subscribed to that's good, that's worth watching, I'll subscribe. I found a couple of new people in the last few days. I just recently subscribed to a gig tuber who calls himself My Appealing Life, an app. It's like a play on the word app, My Appealing Life. And I watched a couple of his videos and really enjoyed it. I like watching these things. let's see, acceptance rate was 10% after a month of dashing in Mississippi. Well, Gary, what was it? Was it just a really small town, or were you in a decent sized town and the orders were just horrible? All right, boiled spinach. Oh, here we go. God bless Uncle Sam. Yes, sir. The market stinks in my area, Gary Sharp. Well, that's a shame. Are you subscribed to Mr. Flex? I visited Mr. Flex either last night or the night before. I watched something on Mr. Flex, and I don't think I hit the subscribe button. Should I subscribe, Sam, to Mr. Flex? Sweet tea with Don P. I don't know because I don't live where it snows. Somebody else will have to. Madison, Mississippi. I don't know Madison. All right. Anybody got anything for me? I actually jotted down a few topics. Where's Matt Dobbs? Where's Medicated Bob? Let's see, y'all. See if I can check. Not that my topics are necessarily going to be interesting, but I just jotted down a few things we might talk about. Oh, so here's some news. And I mentioned it in a video if you happen to see it. But so I'm gonna make some shirts and hats for sale. And I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work. I think the lady who owns the store that makes the shirts and hats, I think what I'm going to do is just put a link to her website and let her sell you the shirt or hat, if you would like one, and ship it to you. But I'll have a link to her website, and it will be a link specifically to a Dashing Across America page of merchandise on her website. I think her store is called Custom Monogram, but I think we're going to have some pretty cool looking shirts and hats. And I was talking to my son the other day, and I don't want to say anything bad about anybody, but I was talking to him about merchandise, and I said, "Uh-oh, Woody, the chat is stalled. What about the video and audio? Everything okay here?" But anyway, y'all, I think some pretty cool merch coming. Oh, let me tell you the story if my satellite internet doesn't disconnect again. So I was talking to Wesley, my son, and I said, there are 2 million Dashers in the United States. And if you wanted a t-shirt or a hat, think of some of the big gig tubers, the big door dashers on YouTube, like Sarah Elizabeth. Like, sorry, Sarah, I'm not picking on you, but do any of you want to wear a hat that says Sarah Elizabeth on it? or your driver, Mike. You want to wear a hat that says your driver, Mike? But what Dasher wants to wear a hat or a shirt that says Dashing Across America? Any Dasher could enjoy wearing that shirt. So, all right, everything's looking good, y'all? Blame it on Elon Musk. But anyway, y'all, I think we're going to have some good-looking hats and shirts. Well, thanks, Gary. And I think here's what we're going to do. We're going to have hats, that just have a logo Not the exact logo that's on my YouTube page. I don't think exactly, but it'll be a better looking logo embroidered on the center of the hat that'll say Dashing Across America. So, what Dasher wouldn't want to wear a hat across America? But then we're going to have shirts that have a small logo on the chest, like my Salt Life shirt, which is probably a shirt to wear. But it'll have a small logo on the chest, and then on the back it'll have a bigger logo, a big logo. But then I think on the back I'm going to offer shirts with different little slogans on them, like "Dirty Stacking" or "Josh." Are you still with us, Josh? Devious Dasher, you still there? You're going to buy a T-shirt that says "Dirty Stacking" on the back? OJ, will you buy a shirt or a hat? Hey, it just says Dashing Across America. It's not like it has a face on it or anything. I think any Dasher should want to wear a shirt or a hat that says Dashing Across America. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I thought Josh would like the Dirty Stacking. And y'all, I stole that slogan from Richard at Sin City Deliveries. He's the first person I ever heard call a DoorDash slash Grubhub slash Uber Eats stack a dirty stack. But I just think it's so cool. I say it all the time now. But let's see, what else? I might have a shirt that has the logo on the back, but underneath it says "Easy Money" or something like "It ain't much money, but it's easy money." Some of the stupid things I say. I might make one that has the logo on the back and underneath says "I've got the third floor blues." Anyway, I've got some ideas. But speaking of Sarah Elizabeth, I happened to notice when I was watching one of her videos the other day, she has the coolest shirt for sale. Hey, Driving to Wealth, welcome, buddy. Josh, you better not trademark Dirty Stacking. Um, Sarah Elizabeth had the coolest shirt for sale, and I wonder if I can't rip it off. Sarah Elizabeth's shirt says like "Eats dash grub," and that was so cool. Although I would make a little change. Y'all might not be old enough to remember there was some popular movie back, I don't know, in the 90s or 2000s, some popular movie called Eat, Pray, Love. And if I steal that idea for a shirt from Sarah Elizabeth, mine's going to say "Eat dash grub." I'm going to leave the S off of eats. It would just say "Eat dash grub." That would be cool on a shirt. I might do it. I don't know. She might sue me. Let me sit up in this chair a little bit. Yeah, OJ, I will. You can believe that once I get some merch, I'll be showing it off in videos. JP Grubbs, you like third floor blues? Yeah, if you've ever delivered to the third floor of an apartment, you know what I'm talking about. Third floor blues. Driving to Wealth, are you telling me that's what Sarah Elizabeth's shirt says, "Eats dash grub"? So if I do, oh, yeah, if I do "Eat dash grub," that would be almost an exact copy. I don't know. Maybe I won't do it. I don't want to make her mad. Let's see. Have I missed anything? Woody Catledge, love to dirty stack. Oh, man. What else? Have I missed anybody? I think I'm caught up. All right. Let's see. Here, I took down a little note here. Can we get a little poll day after tomorrow? Who's pre-ordering a brand new iPhone 15? Anybody about to buy an iPhone 15 in a couple of days? Driving to wealth did almost 500 bucks last week. Wow. Wow. I'm a part-time dasher, y'all. I'm happy when I make 300 bucks in a week. Usually I make 200 and something. But I only dash lunch Monday through Friday. Gary Sharp asking driving to wealth how many hours? All right, so I guess none of y'all have plans to rush out and order a brand new iPhone 15. I don't use iPhones, y'all. I don't use Apple products. It's not for any particular reason. I just don't like them. I'm an Android guy. I like my Android stuff. Y'all, let me ask you something. When I put, well, anybody got any opinions on guest stars on Dashing Across America? I love the idea. And I'm very grateful for Josh, who's in the chat right now, Devious Dasher. He was one of our guest stars. And Dominic up in Queens, Gigabyte NYC. I appreciate him uploading that video. And Ellen, did y'all see that Delivering with Ellen? Ellen sent us a video to put on our channel. That was very cool. And then we've had Amber and Clay, who are related to me. And we've had 3 guest stars who are not related to me, but they have YouTube channels. So we have not yet gotten just a regular dasher who doesn't have a YouTube channel. But it's going to happen soon. I've been going back and forth in the comments with a couple of people who I think are right on the verge of just recording themselves one day, doing 4 or 5 pickups and deliveries, and uploading the video to me so I can put them on the channel. And I can't wait. I think it's going to be cool. I mean, I'm still going to keep doing my thing. I'm still going to keep going out dashing every day and recording myself and making ride-along videos. But I really, I would love it if we just had lots and lots of guest stars from all over the country. I think that would be so cool. OJ, all right. Do it, OJ. That would be cool. OJ, you don't have any DoorDash videos on YouTube, right? I don't think you do. I know you have a big YouTube channel with a lot more subscribers than I've got, but I don't think it's DoorDash related. So yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to see you dashing out in Portland, and that would be great. Do it, OJ. You can do it. $400 a day. I can't imagine. My son Wesley showed me his phone. He made $900 one week. That was, I think, his best week. Hey, who is this? Reno Jugalinko or Rhino Jugalinko? Reno Jugalinko? You're going to travel dash? That would be awesome. I will subscribe. Okay, yeah, OJ, I didn't think you had any DoorDash videos. Oh, okay. You're going to travel dash, but you're not going to record them. Okay. Well, crap. I guess I can't subscribe. Okay, it's pronounced like Rhino. Okay, Rhino. Hey, you could record yourself one day, though, and upload it to Dashing Across America. That would be cool. Who is Ricky Baker? I'm the original Dasher. 1,700 in one week. Wow. Right in the height of COVID. I've heard, I wasn't dashing back then, y'all. I haven't been dashing that long, but I heard that during the height of the pandemic that DoorDash was crazy. You've been slacking on your videos, driving to wealth. Driving to wealth. Driving to wealth. Do you have a YouTube channel with DoorDash videos? Am I subscribed? Let me check and see if I'm subscribed to Driving to Wealth. Oh, I'll have to leave. I was watching the chat on my phone. Driving to Wealth. I might be subscribed, but tell me, Driving to Wealth, do you have a YouTube channel with DoorDash videos? And I will make it a point to make sure I'm subscribed if I'm not already. Hey, Terry. Oh, OJ, you're going to move to Huntsville. Wow. You'll record in Portland before you leave. Good. Good. Terry, you extended your dash twice, made $110. Good going. Good deal. 101 in 8 hours. Yeah, that's not fantastic, is it? That's in Mississippi. Yeah. Oh, I am subscribed? Okay, good. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad. I told you, I subscribe to everybody. Yeah, during the pandemic, I've heard it was great. Wait, Ricky, wait. You got our support from Taco Bell. I didn't even know who you were, but Taco Bell loves Chuck. Wait, Ricky, you're not saying you're at the Kingsland Taco Bell, are you? Huntsville's nothing like my stay in Birmingham, and it's cheap. Yeah, good, good. Yeah, Huntsville, pretty cool. I've never spent much time in Huntsville. I've spent time in North Alabama, but not so much Huntsville. All right, Ricky Baker, I got to know what you're talking about with Taco Bell. Ricky, wait, Ricky, you're at the Kingsland Taco Bell? Wow. Oh man, now I know. I want to know. There's a young man that I kind of chat with in Taco Bell a lot, but I've never asked him his name, which is weird. I should have by now. Yeah, Ricky. Well, cool, dude. I can't believe you're watching my live stream. That's crazy. Yeah, y'all. I don't know. Hey, I hope I'm not like banned from Taco Bell or anything. The manager there asked me not to record her or say her name on my YouTube channel, and so I haven't. Yeah, it's my hangout spot. I'm always in the Taco Bell parking lot if I'm not busy picking up an order or delivering an order. That's my spot. I hang out in Taco Bell parking lot. And it's right across the street from Panera and Moe's and a million other restaurants. And Chick-fil-A's on one side, although I am banned from Chick-fil-A. And Zaxby's on the other side. Ricky, do you have really dark hair? I think I know who you probably are. Let's go Braves. Now, yeah, Gary Sharp said, let's go Niners. I have no opinion on the Niners, but let's go Braves now. I can get excited about that. The Braves are my team. All right, y'all, let's see. Do I have anything else? What is it, 10:15? Actually, I do have a few other things, but now that I look at them, I think they're boring. Oh, well. Oh, there's Ellen. Hey, Ellen. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hey, it was my pleasure to upload your video. You got 30 new subscribers? Good for you. Y'all see Ellen here? If you're not subscribed to Ellen or Terry or Josh, Devious Dasher, go check them out. Yep, Ellen, it was my pleasure. I'm a big fan of your channel. All right, y'all. Y'all got anything else for me? We could do the little roundup again of who we watch. Y'all know I'm a huge fan Gary, you banned yourself from Zaxby's. Oh, you got a sister who's a Braves fan. There are Braves fans all over the country. It used to be Braves, back with WTBS and Ted Turner and all that. I'm not sure what that comment means, but yeah, there are Braves fans all over. I grew up in Alabama, and we didn't have any professional sports teams there, so the closest one was the Braves. You just got here, X Circle. We're just hanging out, chatting. All right, sorry, y'all. I'm back. Blame Elon Musk. It's his fault. Actually, it's not his fault. The fault is all the trees in my yard. Hey, Nola Grind. How you doing, David? I grew up in Birmingham. Well, the suburbs of Birmingham. Hey, I'm assuming all of y'all are subscribed to the Nola Grind. I was I was just about to maybe talk a little bit about who we watch on YouTube, and I was going to mention the Nola Grind first. Somehow I found Nola Grind when he had 100 subscribers before I ever started a YouTube channel. I've been a big fan ever since. Oh, look at this. David, I did not know that. I thought you were from Buffalo, New York. I didn't know you moved to North Alabama. OJ's about to move to Huntsville. All right, Ricky Baker, thanks for joining us, buddy. Yep, Woody loves Nola Grind. Everybody loves it. How could you not love Nola Grind? Don't you just want to be his friend? I also want to beat him, though. It's killing me. I can't catch him, y'all. He's been pulling away from me, and he just keeps pulling further away from me. I can't catch him. Makes me mad. Gig Grinder. You started a new channel thanks to my inspiration. Well, great. Good deal, buddy. Hey, y'all, I'll tell you what Pedro told me. Pedro DoorDash Santiago, Mr. Bet on You. I've been watching Pedro for a long time just because I'm a fan. I just enjoy his videos. And I dropped a comment. Well, he did a video. I didn't do it randomly. I like clout chasing. I don't think I do that. But Pedro did a video one night about how you should start a YouTube channel. And so I dropped a comment, and I told him I'm up to 47 subscribers. And Pedro replied to my comment, and he said, "Keep going." And I was gonna keep going anyway, but that wasn't that long ago, y'all. And so yes, who was that? Gig Grinder. Yeah, keep going. Just keep making the videos. And what I told Bigfoot Dasher, I think it was on the live stream last Wednesday. I told Bigfoot Dasher, he was a little down in the dumps about his lack of subscriber growth. And I told him, look, I even said in one of my early videos, I said, look, y'all, I don't know if anybody will ever watch these videos much, but I'm just going to keep making them because I enjoy it. And someday my grandchildren might want to watch Pops when he was still alive and outdoor dashing and stuff, So I'm just going to keep making them. And I'm still enjoying it. It's hard work, but I enjoy it. Pedro subscribed to you when he had... Yeah, that's right, Josh. Your channel's been around a while. Pedro had 144 subs. Wow. And y'all, I am... What's today? 14th? No, 13th. What is today? 13th. So we've got 9 days until the Nola Grind's first live stream. I will be there with bells on. Maybe I'll even win one of the or the $50 or one of the $25 Amazon gift cards. No, I'm not going to try to win a gift card, but I'll be there. All right. Am I caught up on all the chat? Oh, OJ, banned at Chick-fil-A? You know, I don't know what happened, but there's no doubt in my mind that I'm banned from Chick-fil-A for some reason. And I don't know. I kind of suspect maybe what happened. In, in the local Kingsland Chick-fil-A, there's a little area where they have shelves where they put all the DoorDash orders. And all the Dashers congregate, you know, because sorry, y'all, a couple of people have commented that it's probably a blessing in disguise I'm banned from Chick-fil-A. And I have to admit, Chick-fil-A in Kingsland is one of the restaurants where I've spent the most time waiting for my order. But anyway, all the Dashers are over there, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them standing over there waiting for their order. Well, I would go down to the other end and watch them as they bagged up the food to try to see my customer's name on the ticket. And a manager there scolded me one day, told me I was supposed to be over there with the other Dashers. So, you know, maybe she gave me can merchants give you a rating? Maybe she gave me a 1-star rating, or maybe she blacklisted me somehow. I don't know, but I used to get 6 or 8 offers from Chick-fil-A every day, and it's been a month since I've had a single offer from Chick-fil-A. So I'm pretty sure I'll never get another offer from Chick-fil-A. And I'm telling you, it's nationwide. I've dashed in St. Simon's Island several times, sitting in the parking lot where there are several restaurants, including Chick-fil-A. Haven't gotten a single offer from Chick-fil-A there. In Atlanta, I never got an offer from Chick-fil-A, not a single offer. But you know what's interesting? As an experiment, when I was in St. Simon's, I made sure I had Uber Eats turned on also. And I should still get Chick-fil-A offers from Uber Eats, but it hasn't happened yet. That'll be interesting to see if I ever get it. I mean, I know there's no way I don't think I can be, well, maybe I can be. I don't know. That'll be weird. I gotta see if I ever get an Uber Eats offer at Chick-fil-A. But yeah, I think I'm done for DoorDash for Chick-fil-A. Am I a ride-along video that I'll come home and edit? And hopefully it'll be published by Friday. Stand in front of Chick-fil-A. Well, driving to wealth, that's basically what I do. I sit in the Taco Bell parking lot, and Chick-fil-A is right next door. In fact, I would sit in the Chick-fil-A parking lot, but it's too dang crowded. And so I sit in the Taco Bell parking lot next door. Yeah, restaurants can rate you and block you. Yeah, and I guarantee you that's what Chick-fil-A has done. Yeah, Josh. Yep, you should have. Yeah. You had about as many subs as Pedro back then. You could be sitting on 70,000 subs right now, Josh. Hey, so Josh, did you just kind of get discouraged that your channel wasn't growing as fast as you wish it would, and so you just quit making videos? Or was it some other reason? Yeah, tell him, Ellen. Who would ban Chuck? But, I guess I was breaking the rules. I wasn't standing over there with all the other Dashers. And, I've wondered if maybe they banned me for filming. I don't know. But there's no way I've gone a month without a Chick-fil-A order unless I'm blacklisted somehow. Edwin, Webby Babo. I don't know what that means. Rosa Milano. Don't know what that means. Or Rosa Milano. Wait, Rosa? Rosa, Rosa, it's pink or red or something. Rosada, I don't know. Multi-apping got tough. Had a lot of nasty comments. Nasty comments on your videos. I had y'all. I had a few haters right at the beginning, and I was just really nice to them, and they stopped bothering me. If I had a hater who gave me some hateful comment on my early videos, I would just thank them for watching, and for watching and engaging. They send the greenhorns, the green peas to Chick-fil-A. Well, I don't know, driving to wealth. I don't think I did anything unchristian in Chick-fil-A. I think I just got on some manager's nerves. I wasn't waiting where the dashers are supposed to wait. So she gave me a 1-star rating. And now I'll never get another Chick-fil-A order as long as I live. Did I go on Sunday? Yeah, there's for some reason on Sunday I never get Chick-fil-A orders. No, I don't. I almost never dash on Saturday or Sunday. My wife and I go to the beach every Saturday and Sunday. And, and trust me, you don't want to see me on the beach with no shirt on, but I don't care. I have fun. Yeah, driving to wealth. Chick-fil-A, I'm telling you, I think, now that I think back, I think I've spent more time waiting for an order in Chick-fil-A than any other restaurant. I mean, y'all know I hate Cracker Barrel. Oh, there's Dash and Trader with another video. Hey, Puzzle Snatcher, it's going great. Hey, look at that, Devious Dasher. Delivering with Ellen, just subscribe to your channel. I have no tattoos, Woody. I'm too old for tattoos. I'm old enough that the only people my age with tattoos were people who were in the Navy. Oh, I'm back. Like 25 years ago when I was 40, maybe even 39, I was still kind of a young man. I thought about getting a tattoo, but I never did. I have no tattoos. Kamakuota. Welcome. I'm not sure what flag that is. All right, y'all got anything for me? Hey, let me ask you something. I don't know if y'all want to say or not, but have any of y'all told your insurance company, your car insurance company, that you're dashing? Also, hey, David, Nola Grind, are you still here? Ellen and Gig Grinder, yes. Bummer. Would he know? Noah, the last couple of lives, I've done this thing on YouTube where it says go live together. So I've just, invited anybody who wants to join me on video live. It would have been sweet if I could have talked you into it tonight, but when I was starting to go live, I never saw that option to go live together. But it would have been cool if I could have talked you into popping your head in on video. But you're probably playing 12 poker tournaments right now. Is that all? $12 a month to have insurance? I haven't told my insurance company yet, and I kind of live in fear that one day I'm going to have an accident while dashing and I won't be covered. Only playing in a couple of tournaments, David. You know, David, I've seen you on other people's channels, maybe live streams, I think. I started to say you're probably saving it for your own first live, but I think I've seen you on a couple of live streams. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Josh. You can go live now, so you might do a live stream. That would be cool if you did. You've only been on Nova Hustler, Nova Hustles. I can't remember. I always call him Nova Dasher. I can't remember what he. And by the way, David, since Nova no longer dashes, I feel perfectly free to refer to my car as the. Hey, David, whatever happened to the white Hyundai you used to dash in? You've gone totally to the Tesla now, right? Also, David, do you know that I've had a deposit down on $100 deposit down on a Tesla Cybertruck for what, 3 years now? I'm sure I'll never get one. I don't know, but man, I sure do want one. Driving to wealth, they charge you more because, you know, statistically, according to actuarial tables, is that what they're called? If you're out there driving all the time delivering food, you're more likely to eventually have an accident than somebody who's just driving to work every day. You know, you're spending a lot more time in your car. Bobo and melons. Oh, all right. So, David, you still have the Hyundai? It's just sitting there. Yeah, don't want to waste the gas. And I noticed you charge at home, which is smart. I don't think it's that smart to charge at a fast charger. I don't know. I don't have an electric vehicle. I think they're cool, but I don't have one. But seems like when I've seen videos where people charge their cars at public chargers, seems like it costs a lot of money, like pretty much the equivalent of gasoline. But charging at home is probably a lot better. All right, y'all. Anybody else got anything? Come on, Elon Musk. Depends on the time of day. I know I've seen people on YouTube charge up, and it looked to me like it cost them a lot of money. My electricity at my house for years and years was 11 cents per kilowatt hour. I noticed it recently went up to 15 cents per kilowatt hour. Gig grinder's been slower than normal the last 2 weeks. Slower than normal the last 2 weeks. I've been doing okay, but I haven't really been, knocking it out of the park. I've noticed David tries as much as possible to avoid actual New Orleans and stay out in the suburbs. We all know he loves Elmwood, wherever that is, and Metairie. Hey, y'all, where in the world is Dashing with Dodo? She's one of my favorites, and she's just dropped off the face of the earth. And she was in a couple of our live streams in a row. Where are you, Dashing with Dodo? You're not lurking in here, are you? Yeah, hey, David, when you do your live stream on September 22nd, I'm going to be in the chat asking you lots of questions. I want to know about we all know about your setup inside your car. I want to know about your, what equipment you use to edit, exactly how you go about it, how you transfer your files. I'm assuming you're an Apple guy. You probably use a MacBook. That's my guess. Wait, David, are you saying Dashing with Dodo was one of the main reasons you started? Yeah, I'm a big fan. I really like watching her. And she used to dash right around where I grew up. She grew up in Hueytown, Alabama, on the west side of Birmingham, and that's that's like my old stomping grounds. I used to hang out in Hueytown, Pleasant Grove, and Midfield, and yep, yeah, I figured you were a MacBook guy. So, David, let me tell you, I don't know if I've told y'all this. Pretty sure my wife's asleep. She doesn't know this, but I went to Best Buy one day a few months ago and bought a brand new, whatever the most super duper expensive iPad is, iPad Pro. And I was going to use that to edit video, even though I know nothing about Apple products. I'm an Android guy. But I'd always heard they were the best, for video editing. And y'all, I had this iPad Pro I kept it about 10 days. I could never figure out how to get video files from my GoPro onto my iPad Pro. I Googled it, I YouTubed it. I couldn't make it happen. I bought the special little dongle from Apple that you plug your SD card into. I could get the files into the Quick app, the GoPro Quick app, I think. But then I couldn't edit them. I couldn't get them from that app into, what's the iMovie, the thing that comes with Apple products. I could never figure it out. And I spent a long time trying to Google it. I couldn't figure out how to do it. I don't know how I don't know how y'all work with Apple products. My Android stuff, you just move files wherever you want to, willy-nilly. Just use your iPad for the first 4 months. I couldn't figure it out, yeah. So I'm using a Samsung Galaxy. I was just saying, I have edited quite a few of my videos on my phone, but mostly I use this Samsung tablet. No, wait, David, LumaFusion is what I use. That's the app I use to edit all my videos, is LumaFusion. And I even bought a copy of it for my son and a copy of it for my daughter-in-law. LumaFusion is what I use. How about that? Ha! Amazing. And I had heard that LumaFusion was a big Apple, iPhone, iPad, MacBook app. And I remember reading on Twitter that it had just made the jump to Android, and I bought a copy of LumaFusion, and that's what I've been using ever since. Butt Scratcher 3000. Her and Lou and Mary, Long Island Dash Experience. Call me crazy, but it seems like they haven't been putting out many videos lately. But maybe I'm wrong. And I'm behind, y'all. There aren't enough hours in the day. I'm behind on a lot of my watching DoorDash videos. Yeah, David, I tried. I had LumaFusion on my iPad Pro. By the way, I took the iPad Pro back and got my money back. I had LumaFusion on there. I could not figure out how to. You open up LumaFusion. I couldn't figure out how to transfer files from a GoPro so that I could edit them with LumaFusion. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Play poker with Lou online? That's crazy. Wow. Driving to wealth. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with some of these gig tubers that I enjoy watching who just haven't been putting out videos lately. I mean, I get it. I understand. Life gets in the way. Things happen. You get tired. I'm tired. I don't plan on quitting, but I'm tired. I wish there were 28 hours in a day. Then I would be in great shape. Huh. All right, y'all, what time is it? About time for me to go to bed. Y'all got any final thoughts? You feel the same way driving to well? Yeah, there are enough hours in the day. And y'all, and I'm a part-time, I'm a retired part-time dasher. I don't know how some of these people who dash lots of hours and make YouTube videos, I don't know how they do it. Like Meaty Mama, I could be wrong, but I think I've heard some little hints on her channel that maybe she has a daughter who helps edit her videos. Oh, David, I have an important question to ask you. Noah Grind. Oh, Wesley's car got fixed, then broke down again, and we're supposed to go pick it up tomorrow. Supposedly it's running great now. We're supposed to go pick it up at the mechanic tomorrow. David, so have you noticed that so many gig tubers, when they walk into a restaurant, they like point their camera, or if they're recording with their phone, they kind of point it down at their feet. And then when they're walking up to the house to drop it off, they point the camera down at their feet. It's like they're making sure they don't record any of the employees or record the house with the street number. I don't know, man. I don't know what the rules are. But I think I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing until I get in trouble. I like showing it all, and I like when I'm watching a DoorDash video, I want to see it all. I want to see the restaurant. I want to see the inside of the restaurant. I want to see the employees. I want to see the cool houses that you deliver to. I mean, like in New Orleans, David delivers to some cool looking houses. I want to see those houses. I don't want to just see his feet as he's walking up to the front door to drop the food off. But I don't know what the rules are. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble. I don't know if David's going to get in trouble. But when I'm watching Meaty Mama or Journey Ride Along or who else does it? A bunch of them do it. They just point the camera down like at their feet. Is that what you think, dude? You're just going to keep doing it until you get in trouble? I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and David, I think a lot of it is maybe the dasher is embarrassed to be pointing the camera, whether they're wearing it on their chest or holding it in their hand or holding a phone in their hand. I think maybe they're embarrassed for the people to see. I don't know. I don't know why they do it, but I like showing it all, and I like seeing it all. Did y'all? I don't know if this little how-to video I did yesterday, was it yesterday? I don't know if that was a good idea, but y'all, I walked in restaurants holding my phone, obviously filming the inside of the restaurant and filming the employees. And I had a camera crew with me. I had my son with the GoPro behind me filming me. So, so we go walking into the restaurant with a whole camera crew, like we're from the local news or something. And y'all, I don't care. It, I'm crazy. I don't care. It doesn't bother me one bit. I'm not embarrassed in the least to walk in there recording. I don't care. Yeah, yeah, David. I've never had any problems. I had the one Taco Bell manager ask me not to put her, and I've had the occasional customer, maybe once or twice the whole time I've been doing this. So counting the Taco Bell manager, maybe three people have asked me not to put them, on my YouTube channel, and so I don't. I edit them out. But most of the people most of the people seem to enjoy it. They're happy that I'm putting them on YouTube. And, I get the occasional weird look, but nobody seems really to have a problem with it. In fact, I think it was Josh. If Josh is still here, he's probably out working. But Devious Dasher told me the other day in a comment that, man, people down here where I live are a lot cooler about being recorded than people up there where he lives. What was the restaurant called? AJ Gallegos. I might be falling behind on the chat a little bit. Hey, AJ, I don't know which restaurant you're talking about. Start acting like a video call, yeah. Yeah, they stare at me too, but I just don't care. Wow, not once has anybody said anything about it to David. But you are wearing a GoPro on your chest, and now you're wearing a little DJI. DJI is a lot smaller, isn't it? Oh, that's right, DV Stasher. You're not even wearing a camera on your chest. You're holding your phone. Yeah, y'all. So anyway, I don't know the rules, but I'm gonna keep doing what I do until I get in trouble, until somebody tells me to stop. And it gets on my nerves. As much as I love me some meaty mama, love watching her videos, when she walks in the restaurant and points her camera at the counter, and I can't see anything but the counter and her feet, gets on my nerves. I want to see those Tampa and St. Pete restaurants where she's picking up. Driving to wealth, you're 6'6". Wow. Holy cow. That's that's getting on up there. Josh is 6'3". I used to be 6'2". I'm down to like 6'1" now. That happens when you get old. You start shrinking. All right, y'all. I think maybe I'm going to call it a night. I sure do appreciate y'all being here. Hey, there's a lot of people that are usually here that aren't here tonight. Interesting. Thanks everybody for joining. Have I missed anything? I think I've pretty much caught up on all the chat. All right, y'all. Let's call it a night. What do you think? Any last words, anybody? Think I'm going to turn in, y'all. Thanks for joining. I'll see y'all next Wednesday at 9:30. That's the plan anyway, unless something happens. All right, y'all. I'm about to turn it off. I appreciate y'all all joining. It was fun. It always is fun. Y'all are my buddies. See you, David. Counting down the days to the 22nd. It's going to be wild. Oh, Gig Grinder. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any plans to dash live, but I'm going to do it again soon. It's a lot of fun. It's just a little frustrating that when I'm dashing live, I can't, it's hard to read the chat. You know, if I get a few minutes inside a restaurant waiting for food, I try to catch up on chat. All right, sorry about that. Hey, there's Matt, finally. Hey, Matt, I was just telling everybody good night, and you finally show up. I'm sure you're out working hard. We'll catch up later, Matt. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, Matt, it's every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern. You can count on it. Every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern. Just got in. Hey, it's okay, Matt. We were just sitting around shooting the breeze. You didn't miss anything important. See, Matt, what you need to do is set a reminder on your phone for every Wednesday night at 9:30 to watch Chuck. Matt, you're not in Paradise Valley, are you? That would explain why you forgot. All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be out dashing tomorrow making a ride-along video. All right, I'm really doing it. I'm clicking the button. Good night, y'all. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.